Mm-hmm. Where'd Milo go? Oh, there he is.
So now we got 9 dogs instead of 7.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, everybody, and happy Easter. It is a gorgeous, sunny 45 degrees this morning in Southwest New York, and we are out getting a few chores done. With Joe only being home on the weekends, we have to maximize our time that we have to get anything actually finished up. Miss Panny has found a mud puddle that she is taking full advantage of. You can see her rear end there. The other half of her is completely covered in mud. This is the puddle. It's in our driveway and our parking spots, but she's making it her own. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, sweet girl. The chickens are all out enjoying their day. Little Willow's over here sunning herself on the hill. And we are digging a trench. The other day, Joe found the spring right just above our house, and good morning, Ziva. Good morning, pretty girl. And Rusty and Ringo. And so when he found the spring, he dug the hole down to see if we would be able to get it to fill it all. And he did, or it did rather. So he started trenching today. So he's burying clean LP gas line, because this is an experiment to see if it's going to work. We're going to try to get the water to flow from up where Xavier is, up there where the spring is, into a bucket to siphon down into the line that he's burying across the driveway.
Yep.
And then what?
Then it's going to fill an IBC tote at the bottom of the house, because we don't have enough height from the spring to gravity feed into the tank in the house. And that tank will have a 110 volt sump pump in it. It'll be on a timer. The only time it can run is like 11 to 3 when the bright sun's out.
So then we won't have
We're
to,
not killing the batteries.
and we won't have to run the generator then?
No, not for this pump.
Panny's enjoying the fresh dirt.
Panny's going to collapse my trench is what she's going to do.
Come here, Piggy. And we got the dogs over there playing, enjoying the day. Cindy came out to check out what we're doing and see what kind of bugs and worms she can get. We have the calves up here. They went for a run this morning and ended up going up there to lay down and relax. Milo's back up and ready to go again. The water tank's going to go down here behind, and we'll be able to pump then out of the IBC tote, theoretically pump it into the black water tank that's under the house. And that will help us with our water collection. What do we have here? Oh, hi, Rosie.
I'm coming, Xavier. I know you're holding it down.
Hi, Rosie Bells. So you can see the chain came off of the ditch witch this morning because, as I've shown before, we have pipe running all through the property from when they did the oiled wells. So now he's got to disconnect the blade so that, or the bar, so that he can get the chain back on it. Ziva's got her football that she's chewing on. Ellie, no, that's Abby over there rolling around. Ellie's back there with a stick. Ringo's just being Ringo and usually grumpy. Rosie's checking everything out. Yeah? I don't actually see it, but I'll take your word for it. That's a pileated woodpecker. I just don't happen to see it right this minute.
Oh, this tree, right above there. The middle tree. Right above the water tank.
Oh, I see him up there. Go ahead, buddy, do your thing. Oh, that's cool. They jump down backwards.
Don't we have, ain't there 3 of us that live here?
Yeah.
Why am I the only one pushing dirt around?
Oh. What do you say? He's getting rocks for you to bury stuff?
Yeah, we have to.
It's like super gushy. And you can see all of this in here. This is all shale. So, well, there's the shale bank itself. How'd the ditch witch do digging through that shale? So what we have right now, because like I said, this is a temporary, see if we can get it to work. That is a 5-gallon bucket. He drilled holes in the bottom of the bucket going the whole way around for the water to filter in. Did you put a hole in the top of it too?
Not yet, not until I find out what the water level wants to be, what the water table is.
Okay, so no, not until he hasn't put a hole in the top until he sees what the water table is. It is wrapped up in window screen to help filter, and then the rocks are just on top to hold it down and hold the screen in place. That is just a baby woodpecker. Doing his thing.
The oil goes into oil hole.
Okay.
And I don't know how long the oil lasts in this one. More of my junk on the deck.
Freddie's chasing the little chicken. He's too big for her, but he insists.
Oh, he tries 4 or 5 times a day with her.
Typical guy.
There you go. Eco-friendly.
This is the chainsaw that Joe, quote unquote, bought for me. What it was he wanted the $300 battery, and by buying that, the chainsaw was only $100 through his dealer. So, but I know how to use a chainsaw. I just can't pull start anything. So he bought this chainsaw, and it works real well. It's super easy to use, so that's nice. I can actually use it when he's not around. Miss Panny is in heat and being a little brat today. She gets real pushy with me when she's in heat. Freddie's always in heat.
Yeah.
He knows what his job is. He's actually turning out to be a really great rooster. And there's Miss Hester up there. She already gave me her egg today. Toby. Little buddy. The boys are getting big. They've been here for a week. So Joe has commandeered the battery that I was using in the chainsaw for the Sawzall to cut through the pipe. And Xavier's down here tightening up the chain on the trencher. Yeah. In just a second.
There you go, hon.
You get through it already?
Through it in one place, I'll hook it with the chain in the Kubota and pull out the piece that goes that way, because I know I've already tore it out with the dozer. As shallow as this is, it's just a piece that's in my way. Sorry, next time I anticipate throwing the chain, I'll bring home the pneumatic greaser.
Hey, thanks. I think he's going to be here for a while too.
What's that?
It's just
Greasing? Yeah, it takes a while.
just keeps coming out. It's not doing anything anymore. It just keeps coming out the side.
So I probably need to get a new gun. Or a new nipple, rather.
Or just
Keep going.
an electric one, please.
You've been doing that for all like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I
but
was
he
just going
could.
to say, it's moving. I'm watching it. So the grease is going in. You just got to keep going.
But he could run to work, get that, and run back by the time I'm halfway done.
Yeah, but this is good for you.
Or you could just keep going and stop talking.
No.
You gotta try and keep this straight.
This hurts.
Yeah, it'll give you good hand strength. Workout muscles.
Check it out. Check it
It should be hard to pump now.
It's not easy.
Call it good then.
Hasn't
Do
been
me a
easy the
favor,
entire
take a
time.
rag and clean that glob of grease off the
Yep.
ground. Well, I'm not worried about the ditch witch. I don't want the dog stepping in and tracking through the house. Mom will go ballistic.
I think she's given up.
I have given up. 7 dogs, nonstop dirt, 0 grass, 3 humans, cows, pigs, chickens. Yeah.
They don't go inside though.
She's given up on the dirt. She has not given up on the stupid stuff like grease and
So I'm not 100% sure why he's doing all the extra trenches. I think he's doing it so that we can continue to dig and level that section that we've been having a hard time cutting through with the blade of the bucket of the tractor. Because when we worked last fall, when we worked on the other side of the yard, over by the power shed, over in that area, he did the same thing. The one day he and I both got out there, I was on the tractor and he came out with the trencher, the ditch witch, and used it to cut down through so that I could get it pushed with the bucket of the tractor. So he hasn't talked to me. I haven't been able to ask him yet because he just started doing it. I think that's what all the extra trenches are for, is just so that we can get through with the tractor and I can work on that during the week while they're at work and school. But he did get the trench dug from the spring box. We're gonna call it a spring box right now. I know that's not what it is yet, but this is our trial run. See if the water's gonna continue, if we actually got the head of the spring, or if it's just a runoff site that's extra gushy. Joe's covering up his trench. We will go check him out. He's gonna finish drilling the bucket rather, up at the spring site and get the tank ready. And see, he's already got it in place and he's got the line run into it. So he's gonna go drill all that and get that ready now.
First thing first, make sure the beer is stable. You should be doing this and getting muddy, not me.
I'm the one that always gets muddy.
Now we know what our water level wants to be.
We do?
Yeah. So we get rid of the water. Oh, I gotta take that out of that tank down there because it's gonna do nothing but pump muddy water into there. I'm sure that was good for my DeWalt drill.
Why? It's just plastic.
Just water.
Oh, well. It's warranted, right?
Not against stupidity.
That's literally everything you turn it in for.
I don't know. You think that looks right?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Ideally, I can get it in the tank. I think everything's fighting with me though.
Pretty impressive shale bank.
What?
So that's a pretty impressive shale bank.
house is built on. It needs to be bigger. You didn't make the hole big enough. Ouch. I keep making the hole bigger, eventually it'll fit, right? Sounds like it went in.
It sounds like it went in.
Yep. And now we dam this up, and this fills with water back up to the level that it was.
You just leave this open down here where the
Huh?
bucket is? You just
Well,
leave that
no,
all
this
open?
will all get filled in with stone and then covered so that no salamanders and stuff, because I don't want a salamander in my
Salamander
water.
can't get through the screen.
Yeah, no. That was the purpose of putting the screen. So nothing can get into it, hopefully. So it's got about an inch of sediment that it'll collect in there, and then it'll collect sediment in that tank down there before we pump it in, because we won't put the pump on the bottom.
So you're just going to suspend the pump?
Yeah, the pump will be set on a brick or something, so it's
Okay.
up off the ground. All we need now is you and a shovel and cover this all up.
We have a tractor for that.
I don't know how to work that.
Good thing I do. Well, it looks like we're going to get some water. It just started coming out of the pipe, and as you can see, there's significant rise there that it's got to push up out of. So hopefully we're able to get enough water, and maybe it'll take 2 days to fill up 330 gallons, but still it's better than what we're getting right now, especially on the dry days.
That's still a significant water flow
Is it?
for a 24-hour period. Well, curiosity. It's clear. What time is it?
I don't know. 5 something. 5 something at night.
We started correcting, so
5:45 at night on Sunday night.
check it at 5:45 tomorrow night, and that'll tell you how many gallons an hour this thing produces.
Okay, because that's 330 gallon tank, right?
Correct.
It is a beautiful morning. It's now Monday morning, 6:30. I came out here because I wanted to see the water level, because I was up different times throughout the night and it was dripping. It's still dripping. You can hear it right now. So we are at that first bar in 12 hours, a little over 12 hours. Gotten decent amount of water out of that. Okay, so it looks like we have probably 50 gallons. Because that's 75 right there. Close to 300 liters. And then it jumps up to 125 in the next bar. And we are... so almost 50 gallons. Probably pretty close to it. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's not fantastic flow, but that gives us 100 gallons a day. You can see that that's pretty dirty. So what we're going to do is, Joe said we'll put a brick or something, like a square bricks or something down in for the pump to sit on, so that it's not sucking up all the sediment that's going to settle to the bottom of the tank. But it looks like the experiment's going to work for right now. And if we'll let this go under these conditions for a little bit, and it does continue to work, then we will work on making it better, fixing it and making it more efficient. So I'm going to get off of here, everybody. I hope you all have a beautiful Monday. Enjoy the nice weather that we're supposed to be having, and I will catch you the next time.